Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is a little project share using one of my new die sets from Scrap Diva Designs for my design team package. This one that I'm sharing today is the file file folder mini album. Okay, these are the pieces that come with it. So you got base pieces, different sizes and different somehow have the flap on, an edge on both sides. This one has two sides and one end. It's got pockets. One pocket just cuts totally out. The other pocket leaves the bottom attached, so it'll just like fold out instead of coming all the way off. We got, the tab shapes for the top, and then these other shapes here for the edges of tabs or your papers or whatever. And then we have all these little slits, these three different sizes right here to make a slit in the, to make a pocket out of. Also, it has the word memories, and it's got the shadow piece. And then these two are corner pieces, like to stick a picture under or something. And then it has these six different well, they're the same, but so three different designs, six pieces, so two of each of these, two hearts, two of the little latch thing, and two of the hands. They all have a little hole, so you can attach a brad to it so that this will spin back and forth to hold a paper down, and then you can just spin it to the side. And you'll see in my example. So anyway, this is what I went with first. It looked a little daunting to me when I first looked at it. And then I just realized, this is just a thing this is a die set that's just your imagination. So whatever you can come up with, it gives you the basic pieces for all those different, any design your your mind can come up with and think of. It gives you the base pieces to do that. So again, this is called the File Folder Mini Album. So I definitely recommend with this one that you play with it a little bit first before you go into making like your first project, so you can see how things go. This is my first. I tried putting together just to see how things looked and worked. I just used plain cardstock and some different colors of cardstock so I can see how different things looked and how things went. So definitely recommend that you do that before, and so you can see how things go together and stuff before you play with it a little bit before you go with your start to do your first actual project. Okay. So let me show you what I created. So here is my file folder mini album. So I just used it's just kind of a flowery paper. I don't even have a collection of this. I just had mostly this one sheet. I had a bunch of this one sheet of paper, and I really liked it, and so I decided to use it. And I just used some plain colors to go with it. And I didn't decorate a whole bunch, but I did some, on the cover and stuff. So anyway, on my cover, I have on my front, I have some little pom-pom trim that I sandwiched in between this layering piece and the base. And then, some ephemera pieces and a rosette, and this is a little like embroidery piece right here, and then a glitter bow with more flowers. That memories word, I cut out both pieces. I left it together, cut it out, and just attached it all together. This is a pick that was kind of together, and then I just had these things on it, and then I just added this on the top, and then I used Erica's Valentine pennant die set to cut out the word love there, and attach that. And then I used one of the corner pieces. Okay, so this one I went ahead and glued all the way down because I'm not going to be sticking anything under it on the front cover. So, and then I just punched a hole and left attached a garment pin and just hung some little beads off. So there's my cover. And so this album I made to kind of open up like a accordion. So it's going to go like this and like this. Okay, so this one right here is my inside cover. Okay, so I have this first piece here, and it's got a space back behind here. I didn't attach it down, it was just attached on the sides, so I can stick another photo or something down inside there. I used one of the slit pieces. I think this is the longest one, and just went across the whole thing. And then I cut out just some tags out of a tag punch I had, and then attached a hole reinforcer and then tied some tulle. And so I put the slit on this one, and then this is the pocket that cuts totally out, so I just cut it out and then attached it there. Used a corner piece there so I can stick something underneath here. And then this ephemera piece is just attached over here, so it can, a photo or something can stick down underneath there too. So I have my longer tag there, and then I have my shorter tag. So that's my first page. Okay, this is my middle page. Okay, and this one, I made this album interactive. Okay, so here's this little thing that I told you. It spins, so you attach it with a brad, it'll spin. So it lets this piece, this like photo mat, come out. And then I have two more of the corner pieces attached. So that's why that just goes underneath up there. So now I can mat a picture right here if I want to, and then I can also mat another one on top of it right there. And then this, it doesn't really need this because it holds it pretty steady, pretty sturdy, but it's just so cute to add this on. And then you just spin that around and it goes back there. So, and then I did the edge with one of the one of the trim pieces. Okay, all right, so then this will flip up. And then I just use a couple flowers right there to cover over where the brad came through the back. Okay, I didn't make any other space. I probably wouldn't put anything up there, so I just left that blank. So then here's my next page that I attached. And I did similar to this. I just used the different shape of the edge and did it a little bit longer so that it would stick out the bottom. Okay, and then another one of the pockets that I cut totally out, and then glued onto there, and then another one of the another tag that I put in there. This is some of that trim from the Dollar Tree, the Easter trim. I love the colors of that. So there was a couple of, it has like a little bunnies on it. I just pulled the little pieces off because I just wanted the pink. Okay, so there's that. I just like hot glued right there. Okay, and then I like how that shows, through all the layers. Okay, and then we flip that layer up. So on the back of this one, here is another photo mat. Okay, this, another one of the corner pieces. So this is left, so it can tuck behind here. And then this is just that, this is from the new Coco and Reno die set, the little tiny banner. And it's only tacked up here and here. So again, a photo can still go underneath there, and that'll just go across the corner of the photo. Okay, on this piece down here, I cut the pockets out. I cut a slit in there twice. So I got this one, and these are both the long ones again. Okay, and then I just did a little decorating here at the bottom. And then I used the topper pieces, the different shapes, to cut out these folder tab things. So I got one up top and one at the bottom, and I can just add photos into there. Okay, so then this closes back down, and then now here to the third page. So this page here, I have actually 3 of those pockets I cut out, and I just adhered them one on top of each other. Okay, decorated the bottom one with some ephemera pieces that I had. Okay, and then I was just going to make a tag or something to put in the pocket, and I decided to use this this die from Scrap Diva. It's the Perfume shaker bottle. And I just thought, oh, that's because it's just, like basically a square. And I thought that would be a good spot to put a little photo on, like a little 2x2 photo. And it's not just a basic square. And then I went ahead and used the bow that comes with it and put a little bow on it. So I did that. So there's one in each pocket. So that's where my photos can go on those. So here's all the pockets. See there, they all are empty. This piece here, I used the end piece to you know, cut the shape out of it. Okay, and then let's see, I'm not sure which ones I had where. We'll just kind of get them back in here. This might have been down here, can't remember. Had them kind of alternating right here. So anyway, there's my 3 little, you know, matte pieces. I could also matte something small behind here if I wanted to, but I probably wouldn't. That's a pretty small area, but I definitely would attach a little photo here. Okay, and then stick those on there. So that's this page. Now with this one, I made it, boom, I made it flip downwards. Okay, I didn't do anything with the back here, but I could definitely add another photo right back here. Okay, and then this piece, it has the pocket again, and I just put a little, I was starting to add a bunch of stuff on it. It was making it so thick, I took some stuff back off, and I took some of the foam pieces off that I had put behind them for depth, because it was making it hard for it to close and stuff. So anyway, went back down to basic. So anyway, just this heart, and then another shape cut out of, I think it was this one right here, that I used to decorate this piece, and I just made it thinner. So, you know, and then I, on this piece here, I used the tabs over here to make that shape. Okay, and then, so you got this that flips down, and then this flips this way open. Okay, on the inside here, I used the smallest little pocket cutter, and I did 3 cuts there. I just put this little tiny ephemera piece here and 1 flower, and then I used Scrap Diva's heart, nesting heart doily, nesting heart circle die set. What's that called? I have it written down. It is called, oh, I don't have it over there. Anyway, it's one of those. I'll be sure to link everything I used. But anyway, I just cut 3 of those out and stuck them down here so I can, you know, cut me out a circle picture right here and still have the trim. And those go all down in here. So there's 3. So I wasn't able to use like ephemera pieces or cut apart or anything like that, because I'm not even really using a collection. I just used a piece of paper that I had. You know, I had 3 or 4 sheets of it, so I just really liked it, and so there's nothing to go with it other than just, you know, matching colors and just, you know, odds and ends that I have here and there. Okay, so then over on this side is another file folder shape. It's a different one than here, and you can see I offset them so it would look like a file folder. So you got, you know, one of the files up here and one of them down here, and if I would have added more, I would have, you know, maybe put the other one farther down this way or something. So that is this one, and then I just put a little corner piece up here, so again I can attach something right here on this page. And then this is open back here. I didn't put anything in here right now, but I can definitely slide one in there. Okay, and then I also have this space right here on the flap that folds down to put stuff. Okay, so then I just fold it in, then fold this one up, and then this just goes together like this. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so you can make these super interactive. I mean, I love these kind of things where you know, flip this open and then flip this open the other direction and flip that back this way and this direction. And so it is kind of fun how you just, you know, it looks like just like a regular book. You open it up and then boom, and then boom, and then this, and flip it back down, and then this out, then this down, and this out. So cute. It's so fun. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out really pretty. I'm just going to put some, I think, some tulle or ribbon around just to close it like that. And I think it turned out really cute. And I'm looking forward to making some more. There's so many options. That's what I mean. It gives you all the base pieces for the you know, for your base, the different pockets and layers and stuff. But the options are endless with all the different shapes you can use on the ends, the different amount of pockets you put where. You know, you can put them, you know, crossways. You can put them upside, you know, up and down. The pocket, I didn't put one on this one, but this pocket, if I would have cut that out, it would have just let the pocket pull, you know, like pull down, but not come all the way off. And that you could like tuck something behind here. That's fun, but I didn't add one of those onto this one. This is a project that you definitely have to plan out what you want to do before you do it. because once you get these, you know, together and in the book, then you can't, you know, you can't do these edges or these slits and stuff once they're in there. So you need to think about it, plan it before you put it all together as you go. And that's why I say I did this with just cardstock and just basic stuff I didn't care about, so I could see how things worked and how they went together, and, you know, just kind of getting an idea of how I wanted to do it. Even though I didn't follow it exactly the same. After I did this one, I was just like, okay, that's how that does, and that's how that works. And so I did it a little bit different still, but still play around with it first so I could know how things went together and I didn't ruin my paper that I wanted to use. So anyway, so up here I just have a few, you know, some of these little tools sticking up in the little gold doily back there, and then I put this, just attach this pink little clip back there. It's not really holding anything. I just put it there because I wanted a little bit more color and stuff to be sticking up there from the top. So that's how that came out. I think so cute. And you could make a bunch more pages. You know, I mean, you could make this huge. So anyway, and like pieces like this, how it's smaller, this I still used, you know, like one of these pieces. But I just, there's ways to line it up so you still get your stitched and straight edges, even though you're not, even though I've cut it down smaller than this original piece. I just, you know, manipulated it, moved it around to cut my edges so that it would still include, you know, the stitching on the side and, the, you know, the finished look and stuff. So, yeah. Really cute. Like I said, I didn't embellish it a ton because I just wanted to, you know, get it, share with you. But mostly, you know, I just want a little bit anyway because, you know, once I get the pictures in there, that's, you know, that'll be the, what I mostly want to showcase anyway. But I wanted to give you guys another look at how to put this thing together. Okay. All right. I will be back soon to share more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have everything linked below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.